gotta hurry up and get this one back. There's a whole school of crappie right here. Caught him on that silver looking plug. Good crappie right there. What is happening, people? Hey guys, so we're down here at the lake again today. It's about 1 o'clock. Hey guys, today is the Lord's day. Every day is the Lord's day. It's overcast today, been mist and rain, pretty nasty day. It is December the 10th, and we're out here doing a little crappie fishing. I've been putting out some brush piles this morning. My boat is really nasty, and so I've completed that task. So now I'm gonna do a little fishing, and I've started up the creeks a little ways, and I'm gonna stay in water temps that's at least 49 and above. We found out last week that if we stay in that temperature of water, we seem to do a little bit better on the fishing. There's a low pressure going through today, coming through the night. Don't know how that's going to affect the fish. You know how it is in this time of year. You get low pressures coming through, the fish turn on, they turn off in just a matter of hours. Anyway, we have a fish attractor up here. It's no rhyme to the reason. You'll see that. Sometimes it holds fish. I decided that I would start here since I was up in this area. And I'm going to check it out. I'm fishing right now. I got my ACC crappie stick, Sienna reel, 6-pound test line. Probably need about 2-pound test line. This water's crystal clear. And I have that googly eye jig head, boom, right there. And that is a Bobby Garland's color. It's got that little bit of a blue in it, that blue shad color. And the water's so clear, I just figured that blue may show up a little bit better or look more like a shad. Anyway, let's ease up here and see if we can catch a fish. You know, and too, this time of year, so it's fish all around it. I'm gonna just let it sit here. And lots of times you just have to slow your presentation down this time of year, and just give the fish, you know, time to actually come up there and bite. So we've moved to a new spot. I've checked 2 or 3 spots. Fish just are lethargic today. So, you know, some days fish just don't really want to cooperate. Talked to a buddy of mine down here. He's having the same issues. He's caught a few, but, you know, just, you know, fish are lethargic today. Hey, you're gonna have days like that. Hey, you just keep plugging along, and we're at a new spot here. Well, finally, caught a little crappie. This is just a small dink, just a small crappie, little bitty one. I've been changing colors, switched to this hair jig. This is Brad's bait and tackle hair jig. That's black gray, you know, black body gray. And I've just been coming up here trying different lures to see what the crappie will react to. And hey, sometimes it's just like that. And I'll probably change colors a couple of more times. Because I'm a firm believer there's one color that they may react to a little better today. And basically I'm just pulling up here. The wind is it's a little breezy, it's not bad. And I'm getting the front of the boat within about 10 feet of the structure, and I'm just using, I'm just laying the lure right out, letting it fall down into the fish or around the structure, and basically I'm just holding the lure still and waiting on the fish to bite. Water temp's 49 degrees. And I'm going to show you how they reacted. And I want you to see this. See the trees coming into play. That's my brush. You can see all the fish. Still out about 15 feet. Now I've got my I've got my rod in my hand. I got out about 10 feet of line. You can see on the screen that the fish, and I'm gonna keep the nose of the boat into the wind. Lay that lure down. You should be able to see the lure. There goes the lure. So there's a fish right there. Let that lure down, 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 down. It's right at the top of the tree. I overshot the tree just a little bit. Okay, so the tree is out to my left. I'm gonna drop on it again. There's the lure going down. Lower it down. There's some good crappie in this tree right here. Now you can see the boat coming. I'm gonna drop in on them again. There goes that lure. You know, really I should be getting bit right there. You can see that lure there. I'm gonna twitch it. See the fish moving up. Now see, one just bit it. One just hit it. And I'm just holding it still. You can see the lure. See, I'm twitching the lure. And look at the fish. I mean, they're interested. They're just not eating. That one right there on the top. That rascal just won't eat it. So I hope that gives you a perspective on actually what I'm seeing. And so, you know, by having live scope, you know, I can tell how aggressive the fish are. You know, if the fish are spooky. So caught that one. A bit better crappie. You know, it's okay crappie, 9.5 inches. That's a ghost with a chartreuse tail, 16th ounce head. Now I changed my method. I actually cast something to, I'm actually casting to them and allow the lure to swim over top of the brush. And of course I got bit. That's a good sign. Well, we're gonna try another place real quick. And I see it's got a few fish holding over top of it. So, hey, we're gonna give it a shot. I still got that black jig on. We're gonna give it a shot. Drop it down. Drop that down in the strike zone. Hey. I gotta hurry up and get this one back. There's a whole school of crappie right here. Caught him on that silver looking plug. Good crappie right there. Look what a school of crappie, y'all. So I'm gonna start casting to them because I'm spooking them when I get over them. The school of crappie. So I'm gonna see if I can cast to them. Maybe do a little bit better. Well, finally got one to hit a spoon. There's that gold spoon. It's a cloudy day. Gold's good. That's a good crappie. So, you know, good 10-inch crappie, maybe 10 and a half. Boom. So I've changed colors, hair jigs and all. So last resort, I'm gonna put the old gold spoon on. There's a tremendous amount of crappie here on this little point. Still they're lethargic. So I'm gonna work this spoon around and see what I can come up with. Well, I only picked another one up. I was working that spoon and those crappie. It's a school of crappie right up under me. Not a big school, small school. I was working that spoon. Boom, good fish. I was working that spoon in them. They hitting at that spoon, swimming by it, swimming up to it. So I just reached down and that's that monkey milk, 16th ounce head. And I'm still sitting right here on them. They spooky. Every time I get close to them, catch a fish, they'll move. So I just been following them around on this point. Actually, when I get close to them, they're moving up underneath the boat. Good crappie. These fish are up here in 10 feet of water, 48 degrees. I'm assuming they have moved up. It's getting close to dark. Good crappie. Boom. I'm gonna see if I can drop in them again before they spook. They're right off here to my left. There's a lot of crappie down there. And got one on, boom. Another good crappie. Now it's getting closer to dark. The bite is picking up. You know, hey, another good quality fish. Boom. Hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. I appreciate, as always, I appreciate all the subscribers. Appreciate when you comment. Hey, please comment below about tough days that you have out on the lake. Hey, we stuck it out today, and we did catch some fish. We probably wound up catching 10 or 12 decent sized fish today, and happened to run up right at the end of the day here. It's about 4 o'clock. Ran up on a big school of really nice sized crappie. Now they were spooky. I'd catch one out of it or jig into them. If I didn't catch one, they would move off 20 or 30 yards. So I've been chasing them around this point today. So it just goes to show you that, you know, this clear water crappie a little bit more spooky. And all in all, it's been a tough day today. Water temperature right here is 50 degrees, but you can catch some fish. As I said earlier, we kind of under a low pressure today, so I think that's affected the fishing a lot, but we found a lot of fish today. Now, even though we may not have caught a lot of fish, we found some places that fish are holding. Now that information goes in the old computer, and we remember those places when we come back to fish. So anytime you come to the lake, you're out on the water, it is not a lost cause. You either find brush, structure, points, fish, even if you don't, have a good day fishing. So just keep that in mind. Hey guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button below, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that. Hey, and you remember, it's a wildlife, and I'll see you on the water. All the bugs.